closer joined by Golden State Warriors center Damian Jones on the Bossman show. Damian down in G League assignment right now, getting his work in with his G League team, man, Santa Cruz. Damian, what's up, brother?
What's up? How's it going?
Man, it's going good, man. I want to have you on the show, man, to talk about your grind and your hustle, man. You know you're with the Warriors, but you're on assignment right now. So talk to us about what is Coach Kurt and the organization want you to do in the G League so to get better at, so you can be help the big roster when they call on you, man.
Uh, Mostly, he wants me to come down and just play hard, do the things that are necessary to do, such as screening, rebounding, just being able to, play that big man role.
And you know what, Damien? It should have been in NBA. What has been the biggest thing you've learned the most from like Draymond Green or Kevin Durant or a Steph Curry? What have these guys taught you about being a professional and taught you about being just a cosmic pro and learning the schemes and how the game is played in the NBA now?
Really, a lot of them they talk about just playing hard. A lot of things come with like comes naturally when you just play hard. Like whether it's getting over screens, going for that rebound, just coming in like just going 100%. Because if you come in lackadaisical, dudes will just come like go right past you or just being able to dominate you. So like being able to go 100%, that's a big part.
Exactly. Now, was there like a wow moment for you last year? It was like, whoa, I'm playing with this great team and these dudes. Did you feel like, man, I'm a blessed dude to be where I'm at right now?
Yeah. Once when I first got there, it was crazy. Being able to meet all those guys. First off, and then just being able to start practicing with them, that was cool. And just seeing all the things that they can do, it's amazing watching them perform and just watching them day in and day out, putting in work. It's cool.
We have Damian Jones here on the Bossman Show with me here now. It's just like crazy, man, Damian. I just seeing from you from Vandy to where you're out there. I'm just happy for you, dude, and like
Hmm.
just knowing what you went through at Vanderbilt, the hard work you put in there, and seeing you in the G League down in the NBA is just great, man. So for guys like yourself who are thinking about making the jump to the NBA, who may not want to do it, but say take the leap of faith and do it anyway, what do you say to guys who are on the fence about it, like you were, but you've made this decision going and going and go? So what you tell the guys like you who may come up this year after March here?
Say it again.
I was saying, what do you have for guys who are like you, leaving like a junior, you go to the NBA, get that leap of faith here, say, hey, I believe in me. And I'm gonna go ahead and try my talents here and land with a great team like you have to develop your game and be a better person, a better player on all off the floor.
Just coming in with with a mindset to work hard, because everything isn't given. You always got to come in working hard because, there's always going to be probably a guy ahead of you if you're coming in like later in the draft. So just, coming in knowing that you have work to do and just keep on getting better every day.
And damn, that championship mentality that the Warriors have, man. Seeing that every day, like, talk to us a little bit about that, like, doing the little things, hitting the details, film sessions, just going through simple drill work. What's the detail that you see from a championship level team that's rubbing off on you that you can take down to your team in the G League here and show the guys, hey, when you go up here with the big team, you have to do it this way. This is how we do it. So you kind of be in that bridge in between. How is it helping you guys down there with your team right now?
We try to do some of the same things in practice as Warriors, like four lines and all that kind of stuff, just things to, make sure that everything's intact. But we run through a lot of offense, try to, execute offense well, and just we try to hark on the same things like eliminating turnovers, make sure we box at every possession, just things like that.
Now when we see you start being like a Dirk Nowitzki type of guy, shooting more threes now in the near future, man, or are you still gonna do your post thing too?
I'll probably start shooting a few more threes, but mostly being in the post and stuff, most likely.
Because I mean, that, but everybody is like you're a center that can shoot, have some range to you. I saw you how
Hmm.
advantage you extended yourself out there, so I know you can shoot that ball. Hopefully, you get on the big team. They'll They do some 5 outs with you, let you get that 5 man knocking down them threes. Hell, they like, hey, we gonna let Damian shoot the ball. He can't make a three. Yes, he can. I know he can make a three. So
Yeah,
it's like, sleep on you, bro. Make some threes up there, man.
exactly. That'd be great.
Hey, your boy Cornette do it. Hey, Luke
Yeah.
Cornette, Damian Jones, the Vanderbilt man for three. You know how it go.
Yep. Exactly.
Now let me ask you, Damien. Now, how cool was it to go back on All Star break when I saw you and have the fans just cheer you the way they did, show how much they cared about you, appreciated you, and Vandy. How did they make you feel, man?
I felt good. The fans still know who you are. And just being out there was cool. Seeing all those guys that you've known before while you were playing, and just being able to just say speak some words to them, and it was cool. It was a cool experience.
Now, Damien, what's crazy is this, man. Like, the Memorial Magic. I hear a lot about it, and of course, I've been there and watched games there. For you guys as players, what is it about playing
hmm
Memorial Gym, man? It's so magical, man. That gives you the confidence that you're gonna win no matter what.
It's like it's a different kind of gym with the way it's set up. I guess that plays a little part into it. And, we just try to bring a good atmosphere to the games. I know with the 2 games I went to, Riley hit that game-winning shot against Mississippi State, and we got the win against Florida. Probably the Florida game, we were probably expected to lose the game, but I mean we ended up on top. So I guess that plays a part into that Memorial Magic kind of thing. So it just shows things like that. Being able to come in, upset teams, and just come with that spark.
Exactly, man. Like I said, and also I think with those people out, Damien, you agree with this as well. Is the way set up because if you're a visiting team, especially non-conference play, they're not used to having the coach from the other baseline to their guys and hear that plays from behind them or vice versa. So I feel like that gives you a big advantage because the way your gym set up, nobody's used to that. Nobody else has that setup but Vandy.
Yeah, yeah, it's different. I mean, it's like the only gym that does it. So it is really different.
Exactly. Now, for you, Damien, when you see guys like from the SEC, in the NBA, or guys like Robert Covington played with Tennessee State, seeing guys as local like that making the league like yourself, man, how does it make you feel Tennessee basketball for people who sleep on Tennessee basketball? Say, hey, basketball Tennessee is going good. You got MTSU, Tennessee State in the area, Belmont, yourselves, who always have great guys that can produce talent that can play in the league. So if you come into school in Tennessee, Middle Tennessee, especially, you can make the league and play good for a long time.
Yeah, of course. We have Wade, Luke Cornett, and myself. Like within the past 2 years, come to the league from Vanderbilt, and other guys are making their way up. So just from there, we have other guys, within the state, from possibly Tennessee. They're a top team in the country right now, so possibly have some guys from there that can possibly make the league too. So never know.
Exactly. Now, I want to ask about your G League team a little bit more, Damien. When you're in the G League, man, since you're on the team, are you looked at as a leader with those guys on the G League team because you've been with the big team? So do they look to you for like guidance on how to make it up there? What does it take? So you like trying to teach them while you're down there as well about what it takes to be on the big team and get signed by them?
Yeah, coaches want me to be an example. I try to lead by example. Just doing the right things. On the court. Playing with the energy. Just showing how like it's supposed to be played in the league. Just coming in every day, doing the same old things, the same old routine, trying to get shots up, go to the weight room, all that different stuff like that.
Now, for its conditioning, Damien, when did you get used to the 82 game schedule? Like you played maybe 30 games in college, and if you turn tournaments over, maybe
hmm
33, 30, 34 games. So when did you get used to body-wise, conditioning-wise, to the everyday night grind and having to be ready 8 nights a year?
I attribute that to the weight coaches, getting you right, and then just being in practice. They know that you can't just really practice super hard, all the time because you have so many games in the season. So they know that they have to be practice like kind of sparingly, get a lot of stuff going in, but like mostly like mental stuff. So just knowing that that kind of helps with everything. But just having that mindset that you can do it, that plays a part.
Now, has the game slowed down for you, Damien? So, like when you see it coming before it happens, like you see the play before it develops, it's like you're not thinking, you're just playing now, not rather than reacting to stuff.
Yeah, down here, just because I can say from down here, because I've been down here for like the whole season, it's really slowed down. I see it's just natural to see like the way it is. It's not like too fast or anything. So that's been well.
Yes, indeed. Well, Damien, I'm so happy for you. I told you I'm happy for you, man. Hey, I'm gonna miss you in Atlanta on Friday night, but I know we'll see you on the big
Hmm.
team next year for sure. I have confidence in you and your talents because I believe in you, man. I always have and always will, brother. Thanks again for your time tonight.
Appreciate it.
We'll look up for you real soon, brother, over at Vandy, man.
Already, you don't know. Appreciate it.
No doubt. Damon Jones, Boston, so people check him out with the Warriors.
For all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, Bluberry, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hello, college basketball fans. This is Donnie Tyndall, former head basketball coach, and we're getting ready to have a top three with Tyndall, with JR the Bossman and John, myself, as we analyze the college basketball season team by team, break down stats and facts, and give you all the basketball scoop across the country on a weekly basis. We hope you'll join us and look forward to talking hoops with you on the Bossman Show.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Hello, college basketball fans. This is Donnie Tyndall, former head basketball coach, and we're getting ready to have a top three with Tyndall, with JR the Bossman and John, myself, as we analyze the college basketball season team by team, break down stats and facts, and give you all the basketball scoop across the country on a weekly basis. We hope you'll join us and look forward to talking hoops with you on the Bossman Show.
And this week's endings are, oh my God, John, I saw my brother. You're in the cellar still, brother. Sorry about that.
Hey, listen, I've been there before. I know what's up.
Hey, John's so deep in that cellar we can hardly see him, man.
I see that. I mean, man, it's 12 and 15 there, John. I mean, my God, you have a record like Louise Coach don't get fired or something.
Listen, you guys can't get rid of me that easy. I mean, come on. Just because I'm in the cellar, don't be cutting the cord on me.
I got you, John. Well, see, what's going to say for John is that when 16 start, we're going to be picking every game. So it's like, that it's going to save you. So I understand. I got you. We're going to do two segments of Talk to Nintendo. 16's in the Elite 8 and the Final 4. So we're going to see. You have opportunity, John, but I'm not confident based on you already below 500 now. No, I see you, brother.
I'll give myself some cheat sheets. I know people in the business. I will get some cheat sheets together. I'll get my fantasy sports crew in on this, man. I'll bring in the big guns.
Exactly. So I'm thinking if I go 20 because the coach is 14 and 13. 13 and 14 for me, John's 12 and 15. So if I win the game this week, I'll make the NIT at least. You make the nothing, John Steele.
Make the stand on my team, right?
Exactly. So, but we got Coach Plant. Coach, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. You're killing me, man, today. I'm going to let you have it when we get off the air, man.
I know that. He going to bust my balls real good, Coach. Yes,
I might not even wait till off the air. I might just get you back later on in the segment.
Touche. Well, Coach and John, we have a great match this week, Coach and John. Early game on Saturday here. We're in March Madness, the Bossman month, birthday week away, so it's all good. We got Kentucky at Florida. Coach, I've seen both teams in action. Both of them disappointing teams. White's team, same Coach Cal's team, where you're young. He's having to do a lot of this year. How we used to have up there in Kentucky. So it's, to me, Coach, two underachieving teams. But I usually go down on the home floor. I'm going to go Kentucky this game, Coach, because I feel like Coach Cal and the boys going to try to get it going. Coach Cal, one way his guys from the early game. So be able to trim me up to the this year. So you make a good run there. Hopefully get a better season there in the tournament. So it comes out on my birthday, March 11th. Comes out in that bracket. So hopefully I see Coach Cal and the boys winning in Florida and they'll come down there in Eastfield.
Well, I'm going to disagree with you. I do agree that from the standpoint that they've both been a little bit disappointing. I thought even way back that Kentucky's lack of a three-point guard was going to be a little bit of an Achilles heel for them, and it has been. Well, they're getting better, and I think their team is a team that can win a game or two in the state tournament. Florida at one point was top 5 in the country, guys, after the first weeks of the season. And they've been solid, but certainly not spectacular. But I'm going to go with the Gators and Mike White on their home floor. I believe it's senior night, so it'll be a last chance for some of those upperclassmen and Gators to go out with a bang, and I'm picking the Gators to beat the Wildcats in Gainesville.
Well, fellas, I got a pick based on strategy here because, as you so keenly pointed out at the top of the segment, JR, I am in the cellar. So I'm going to pick with Coach on this one, go with Florida, simply because I need to pick up a game on the man right ahead of me at 13-14 at JR. So I'm going to pick against JR and the Wildcats and take Florida with Coach on the Kentucky at Florida game this week. Now, Coach, game 2 this week, we have Louisville at NC State. I'm going straight home team on this one, NC State. Again, I'm going with strategy here in our little game, so not a lot of on-court analysis for me on this one. I'm just trying to pick against the grain, pick games. What's the on-court look like in this one, Coach?
Well, NC State's been maybe the biggest surprise of the ACC. They've had a great year. They certainly look to be a lot for the NCAA tournament. Louisville had all kinds of season expectations, and then lost Coach Kuno. But Padgett has done a remarkable job holding that thing together, and then not just holding it together, but making their team a quality team with kind of like Kentucky, a legit chance to win a game or two in the NCAA tournament. I think those teams are in, so it's not a must-win for either team. That's why I'm going to go with NC State on their home floor. They've been pretty good at home all season long, and I think watching their game a night or two ago, that crowd was just fantastic. I think it'll be great for this game as well, and I'm going to go with the Wolfpack.
I got NC State, so we all go the same way. John, so it's still brother. You can't get off the ground, man. No ground for you, brother. No ground for you.
You know what? That's fine. I was gonna get you guys a nice gift for March Madness. You know, like a little end of the season type thing. Send it out to you real nice. But now, JR, you might be ruining it for you and Coach. You know, I got to lump you guys together. You know, Coach is laughing at your jokes, so he's getting lumped in with you, man. You know, you ruin it for everybody. That's all I can say.
I laugh at your bad jokes too, John.
And we love you for that, Coach. We love you for it.
Exactly. But John, look, it's okay, John. Coach John and I share a birthday weekend. His birthday is March 9th. Mine's March 11th. So, hey, John, you about to be an old man. I'm still young and spry and do whatever I want to do, brother. It's all good.
Yeah, Coach, I'm 40, Coach. In about a week, I'm be 40.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, it's all, once you hit 40, it's you look up and snap down that sucker, it's all uphill from 40, John.
Thank God for 31, Lord.
Listen, don't be celebrating too much, because I remember 31 like it was yesterday. So 31 to 40 went quick, brother.
I know, right?
Yeah, it does. Ooh, I'm telling you.
Well, we got the last game of the regular season on top of the list. UNC at Duke. Now, Coach knows my takeaways. I love P. Pablo, don't come on and raise him. That's why I wrote it. When I see the trial, I can't go against him because it's about that song. You know, so I ain't making the game because I'm going against on my musical talents, what I love first, John, which is the Char Hill song. So, Tobacco Road, you know, I like what I like. So, Coach, I know you're basketball college sports, but I'm going to Carolina because I love the song by Pablo. Raise him.
And it's that Duke, right?
That dude, yeah.
You know, it's so hard for me to pick against Duke at Duke, but, you know, I worked for Coach Stackhouse. Stackhouse is become a close friend of mine. He's a North Carolina guy, and that Duncan years ago in the Duke Carolina game still gets played on ESPN highlights. That's how much time that was. And, you know, I think that North Carolina has a better team. Now, early in the season, I thought it was, I want to say a lot, but a pretty good thing to give it on a 4. I think their team is underseeded. They don't defend very well. I don't think that they steal the ball all the time. Now, when they do, they're pretty good. But I think Carolina has enough guys that can make plays off the ball, that they can break down Duke's defense, get to the rim, draw some fouls with some easy kick-out opportunities. I love their point guard Barry, and I just think Carolina is the better team. I know how hard it is to win at Duke, but I'm going to pick the Tar Heels on the road and represent North Carolina. And I'm going to coach Stackhouse. I'm going the Heels.
All right, well, by default, guys, I got to go with Duke. I mean, you guys are both picking Carolina. I got to go with Duke. I mean, I got to try to pick up games here, fellas. So I'll take the Dukies at home, man. That's not a bad thing for me.
Well, I mean,
It's all about pride at this point, brother.
I got you. Well, to recap this, guys, we got both of you guys going to Kentucky. No, you going to Florida because y'all Florida men, right? I'm going to Kentucky. Y'all going to NC State. Then Coach and I going to North Carolina. You're going to Duke. So next week we'll know what happens and why. So we go to the tournament games. Then we'll talk about some basketball here. But Coach and John, how you guys feeling about your picks? You looking forward to it in March Madness? What is y'all mindset for March Madness, Coach? How you feeling about it now for you?
Well, I told you guys about 3 weeks ago when you were clowning me, saying I was innocent and all that stuff, that my teams always played their best basketball in February and March, you know? And I expected my picks in my game to replicate that. And, you know, I'm not a big boastful guy, but, you know, I talk the talk and I walk the walk. Here I sit in first place as we head down the stretch. So, you know, here's to playing your best basketball late in the season.
That's what we get for talking a bunch of junk, right, JR?
Yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah.
We basically pulled that move where we held the football behind us, taunting, running into the end zone, and then spiked it on the 1 yard line and never scored. That's basically what we did.
Yeah, interesting. But for John, you're totally genius, but I have a chance.
So, are we the three of us? Are we gonna fill out a bracket? Are we gonna do like a bracket, thingy and go
fun.
through? I mean, is that a thing
that's
here?
Great content for our listeners here. It's great content for listeners. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I just want a picture of JR's before, all of a sudden we don't see his picks, and in the first 2 rounds he goes 28-2 or something.
JR would be like Greeny, dude. He's gonna have 15 sheets,
No, J.C. Smith is gonna be doing my opinion for me. So I'm gonna have him do it for me. You know, so yes indeed. So we're gonna have a good time. Brackets, do a bracket challenge here. Literally do one too with us on the top of your Tyndall. So Coach Tyndall, before you go, tell them about your wild t-shirts, man.
Yeah, we got a T-shirt my buddy and I made up a few years back, and great message, guys. The website is www.y-tshirts.com. Check it out. We got some NBA guys wearing it, and they love it. Got a lot of people inquired about it and purchased it. So I think it's slowly kind of making its way around the country. But check it out. It's a great message. And again, I appreciate you guys. We'll look forward to talking hoops again next week.
All right, folks. Talk with Tyndall on the Bossman Show. We out.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Fantasy football season is fast approaching, and if you're looking for an edge this season, you need to contact the guys at Draft Day Consultants. The concept is a simple one. Draft Day Consultants takes your requests and connects you with one of their trusted analysts, who then guide you through your draft. Whether you just need a sounding board on decisions, or if you need them to conduct your entire draft, Draft Day Consultants has you covered. Every one of their consultants has a proven track record of success, and have conducted hundreds, even thousands of mock drafts. Thanks to this year-round research and analysis, the guys at DDC have an unmatched understanding of player values. So gain an edge on your league mates this season by hitting up draftdayconsultants.com. That's www.draftdayconsultants.com. Now get after it, fantasy footballers.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
Suntan City, let yourself shine.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.
All right, folks, back on the Boss Man Show. It's promised time for listener emails. We got 3 for you today to entertain you like no other. Because remember, when you email the show with holla, bossmanshow.com, holla, HLLA, bossmanshow.com, here's what you got to deal with. We get the best of the worst, John, as you know. And today is like literally the best of the worst for real. It's like the worst I've seen in a long time, brother.
I can only imagine, man. I'm rolling cold on these bad boys, man. I'm rolling cold on these emails, so I'll see what's up. Fire away, baby.
Right.
Bring it through me.
Well, I'll get you 3 of them, John. Here we go. Jazero and Unlit Teckler. I'm of the option that the text is Netta Celery for I to acquire the special, right? Question mark. Wife the special I acquired. New reach booms. Bigness buzzes business for profits. Right? Question mark? No question mark. Jenkins and Jericho told me down at the hair shop it was the mix and it's warm, so quit Sonic positive possible, like the hedgehog and the hedgehog with the side wing duck. Holla at TJ in Ohio. Used to Ohio, brother.
Dude, I mean, woo. Wow. I don't even know what TJ's smoking, bro, but that one is wow, wild. Okay, so let's first off, he called Jazero. That's you. You're Jazero. That's actually kind of a pretty sweet name, I guess. Like that could be like a sweet superhero name, right?
Yeah,
Jazero. And then I, for some reason, am unlit Techler. The hell that's all about, TJ? Why you gotta come at me like that, man? And then let's see. I'm of the option. So he's saying I'm of the opinion that the tax is net a salary. No idea. For I to acquire the special right. From there on, it really is undecipherable. And then he gets into Sonic. I thought he was talking about, like, you know, conies and milkshakes and whatnot, but then he got into Sonic the Hedgehog and the Hedgefrog and Sidewing Duck. I don't know, man. I think TJ's been smoking some peyote, bro. I don't even know, man. What, you got anything on this one?
My man, I have nothing. Like, I don't know, hedgehog and hedgehog with side wing. You mean Darkwing Duck, my man? Maybe? I don't know.
That's the only thing I can think of is Darkwing Duck. Hell, there's probably people listening to the show right now, JR. They have no idea who or what Darkwing Duck even is. That's a blast from the past right there, brother.
Yeah, TJ in Ohio, quote, used to Ohio. What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm like, I know a couple TJs, so I'm a little suspect right now on what this is. Like, oh, man. TJ, when you come down off your peyote high, hit us back up, and maybe we can, you know, help you out with some of your tax questions, all right? So that's all I can tell you, brother. I'm going to slide into email number 2, JR. This one comes to us from Sergio. Surge in the backwoods of South. Work in city. Peace. All right, Serge, let's see what you got. Show 1 and show 2. That's a little antiseptic, Sergio, but I guess it's better than Jazero and unlit Techler. So, show 1 and show 2. I'm looking at a new woman, K-N-E-W. I meet her at mall. I work at toys. Her work at clothes. Do that make work for use? Okay, I'm going to try not to make too much fun of you, Sergio, because your English is a little rough, but we have food at Nourishment Center. Sometimes ride. This says sometimes, like you're reading the Times. Ride mall ride for pleasure. I meet her 2 weeks ago. I am Nerf Fuss. I clamly. 2-week algebra. 2 Valday GIF. I was slight. Got GIF at mall. Was right. Wrong, no. Alarm me. Do you text for ham? I need KNEED. To do Texas. Thanks. Again, that's from Sergio in the backwoods of South. Work in city peace. JR, good luck with that one, bro.
I guess everybody how you say his word. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to be that high, but that's funny.
We're laughing at you, Sergio. We're laughing with you. Okay, this is all. It's all good.
Okay. Look at a new woman. Alright, you get toys. The AB toys for us, the Toy Factory, Toy Mart. Okay. Her work. Oh,
could be like for type toys, bro. You don't know.
You got that right. Do that make work for you? I don't know what that means. We have food at the food court. I get that. So you ride the merry-go-round in the middle of the food court? That's what you're trying to tell me, Sergio? Why would you do that? You meet her 2 weeks ago, you're nervous, and you think clamly. 2-week algebra to Valday gift, my man. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I mean, you get her. That threw me off, brother. I can't decode that one. I was slight. I mean, are you short? Are you? I mean, you're slight in the count. I don't know what you mean by that, brother. I don't know what that means. Got gift at the mall. So you bought a gift at the mall. Was it from one of those hot vendors in the middle of the mall? To be in the middle of the aisle? One of them rip-off people? Or what? I don't know. Was it right? Was wrong? I don't know, brother. Alarm you. My brother, I'm alarmed already. Trust me. Do you have text for ham? John, I think he means a text form.
It could be, bro. I mean, this one it's funny because there's really no specific question being asked. Like, he's giving us all this information, but he never really asked us a question. Like, he I think wants to know if he screwed up with this girl that he met at the mall. He got her a couple Valentine's Day gifts, and he thinks maybe they weren't the right type of gift or something like that. That's the only thing I can get out of this, but he's giving us a lot of information, but not really asking for much in return.
Nothing we can work off of.
Right. But it's still better than TJ in Ohio. Because TJ, freaking, man, my man's up on some peyote. You have no idea what he's talking about.
Man, none at all. So, TJ, Sergio, I'm confused. You need KNEDs who do taxes. Yes, brother, you do for the IRS had a lien on your house or audit you. So, yeah, do that, brother. Go to Jackson Hewitt, H&R Block, Liberty Tax Service. I don't know, wherever's in your area, brother. Whatever in the backwoods of South Work City Peace, wherever that is. Okay. Thank you. Last email of the day, John, is this. I don't know who's talking to. Clean Celsius.
That's gotta be you, bro.
No way. How do you get that out of my name? It says, quote, clouds told me at Big Lots, BIGGLTTS, sat down to get oh my God. He says George, but he says Jorge Foreman Garrel. What kind of guardrails do Jorge have? Are dry for indoor or outdoor? Any word on spray and software for the low crust, toes, flies that make noise? It'll be in midway.
Sometimes when I'm reading these, I feel like we're like the Navajo code talkers in World War II. Like we're some kind of like, it's like a Enigma machine, and we're, in some kind of Allied bunker decoding messages that we intercepted from the enemy.
Man.
What in the hell are you talking about, LB? Like, for real, bro. What? Clouds told me at Big Lots. Sat down to get a George Foreman grill. What kind of grills do George have? Well, George's got all kinds of grills, bro. He's been around forever, dude. He's got, like, the king size. He's got 2-patty. He's got the 4-patty. Like, he's got anything you need, George has got, okay? He's got it all. And then you're saying, are dry for indoor or outdoor? I think he's trying to say, are they for indoor or outdoor? You can use them wherever you want, bro. Doesn't really. You can use. I've seen people, and I'm not getting you, JR. I have seen people use these in their vehicle. Okay, I was driving one time, and I looked over, and I saw some dude with a Foreman up on his truck dashboard, right? And he wasn't using it, but it was sitting up there, and I can't, for any other reason, like, it had to be for him using it while he drove, right? Like, well, you don't just keep your George Foreman up in your car if you're using it in your car, right?
Sure don't.
So, yeah, George will hook you up. He will hook you up. And the last sentence you got here, brother, I don't even know it. Any word on spray and software for the low crust? I don't know. I really don't know what you're talking about. All I say is, like, at this point, I think you're talking in code, and we just sent police officers to the world, right? Like, it was some kind of... It was a message to, like...
Yeah, I can decode that one, brother.
The cartel in prison or something is listening right now, like...
Yeah, that was pretty bad there, my man, LB. Pretty bad, brother. Pretty bad. So, John, 3 meals a day, brother. What is your take on today's email?
I don't know. I'm starting to get scared. Like, I think we're sending out, like, sleeper cell messages to people, like... like, when they hear these words coming out of our mouth, they're like, oh, that's me. Gotta go into action. Time to decipher my code.
Jesus. Ooh, that was rough.
Sometimes you can like decipher them. Those, I mean, there's like really no actionable information you can get out of those.
There's nothing to go off of.
Zero.
Nothing. Just totally nothing. Well, folks, in this week's Holler, BossmanShow.com, Bossman.com sends emails next week. That's JR and John emails. We are out.
For all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hello, college basketball fans. This is Donnie Tyndall, former head basketball coach, and we're getting ready to have a top three with Tyndall with JR the Bossman and John, myself, as we analyze the college basketball season team by team, break down stats and facts, and give you all the basketball scoop across the country on a weekly basis. We hope you'll join us and look forward to talking hoops with you on the Bossman Show.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Album is available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Back to the Bossman Show on your radio. It's time to talk with John. All Florida today. Are you ready, my brother?
Yeah, Lord, man, absolutely. I'm all ready. Now, listen, I want to say before this, with all that, stories that come up today, it's just jokes, JR. We're having a good time. We're not trying to insult anybody or anything like that, right?
Exactly. All jokes, nothing personal, all right, people? Nothing personal, all right? So, folks, you've been waiting on it. It's time for it. It's here. It's Boss Support. First of all, John, is this. Florida man arrested after being found conducting a naked spin class at an Orlando apartment complex after the video text surface of it on Instagram.
Okay, so I just want to point out that riding like a bike or something, like one of those spin machines naked, is going to end badly for you as a man or a woman, really. I mean, because that is just not an appropriate situation for your backside to be in.
I know.
So I'm not sure how that worked out for him, but like, why does everything Florida Man have to do, and not everything, let's say 95% of Florida Man's activities end up naked, half naked, partially naked, there's always some form of nudity going on with Florida Man. So I'm not sure. I mean, I think that we dove into this one week and we figured out a lot of it was because of the heat in Florida,
Yes.
but some of it, like right now, I don't think it's that hot down there, so I'm not sure like what my man was doing. Why did he have to do it in the parking lot? Like, dude, you couldn't go inside and then do your pirated, your pirated exercise class. Like, oh man.
Yeah, I tell you what there, brother, man. Oh, man. Florida man doing Florida man does. Look at this. A Florida man arrested after attacking a coworker with a machete in a fight over a power cord.
Jesus. That escalated quickly, bro. Like, wow.
Well, I got a machete at work, though.
It's Florida, bro. Like, you never know what's coming down the line. When you work with Florida man and you are a Florida man, you better be packing some kind of weapon on you at all times, right?
Better believe.
I mean, just listen to the stories that we have every week from Florida man. If you are a Florida man and you work with a bunch of other Florida men, a machete is, I mean, that's just day-to-day business right there. I mean, you got that, it's like you're a rancher, back in the old Western days. You have your rifle on you at all times, like that's it. You better have some type of weapon on you at all times. But what kind of cord do you think this was? Do you think it was one of those like super awesome, power strips,
Probably one of them basic strips you get from like Dollar General or something. He probably went crazy about it. You have in them cubicles.
Yeah, like, I mean, well, when they ration out, when you work in an office and they like ration out the office supplies, so like that power cord is like, it's almost like prison, dude. Like, like it's a hardcore, battle for that power cord. Like, it's a pack of cigarettes or something in prison, or like extra money on your commissary. You got to shank somebody for that thing.
Exactly. And Florida man being Florida man. Here we go. Florida man arrested after asking wife to hide the quote white powder in her box during traffic stop. Canine officer sniffs it out, then bites the box off.
Wait a minute. You're saying the canine dog bit the box off?
Bit the box off.
Dude, and those things don't let go until they're told to let go. Like, it's not like he snapped at it. He grabbed onto that bad boy. That's not good, bro. I don't know if you've ever like had occasion to be next to or interact with the canine dog outside of a police interaction. Just like if you see them out somewhere at an event, or, and have the opportunity to like actually touch or see the dogs up close. Have you ever seen them?
I have at the Hawks or in the Hawks game. Yes,
dude, those things are freaking big, right? Yeah, you don't mess with a freaking canine dog, dude. You do not mess with them. Those things will bite you, and they will hold on to you until they are told to let go. And if you try to bite back, they will clamp down. Those things can bust up your bones easy, bro. Easy. They can crack your bones, no problem. Those dogs are freaking tough, dude. And if one of them grabbed onto the box with the white filled powder, like filled with white powder, it's even worse, because if he gets like a nose full of the white powder, he gets all cracked out.
Yeah, her box.
Dude, an L is for real. I mean, I don't know that you're using that thing anymore. Like,
yeah, I hate it.
Oh, Jesus.
I hate it.
Yeah, but you know what? We've said it before, JR, on the show. Like, we've had a lot of stories with a lot of contraband being trying to be smuggled in different orifices of the body, whether it be male or female. You don't want to go that route, man. Things are not meant to go, there's only a couple things that are meant to go in certain places. Some places are exit only. Right. Some places are exit only. You know what I'm saying?
You got that right. For sure. We got this. Church fellowship argument after Florida woman to toss a wooden chip at boyfriend and get arrested for infringing TJ Maxx because John, get this, the boyfriend allegedly to the woman grabbed onto some booties too long doing fellowship after communion.
He copped a feel during the fellowship.
Yes.
No way. Is there a more obvious? Like, how are you supposed to even like hide that? You're at church, bro. Like, it's one thing if you're up in the club, you know, like, and everybody's kind of dancing around in a big group, and you know, you cop a feel. Like, it's freaky, it's kind of creepy, for sure. But like, okay, like at least in that situation, you have a chance of getting away with it. Not saying you should try it, but at least you have a chance of getting away with it. At church, what chance of getting away with it do you have? Literally, okay, you've heard the saying, in front of God and everybody. My man literally did that in front of God and everybody. Like, he was in church, bro.
And she went and got a wooden shelf out of the bathroom and beat him with it in the middle of service. It fled to TJ Maxx. She fled to TJ Maxx, John.
Dude, frankly, I was unaware that TJ Maxx was still in existence, to be honest with you. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
I didn't know it either, brother, until this story.
Huh. Don't tell JC. He'll be like trying to check into that. He'll want to see if it matches up with Cole's. Like, don't tell him.
Exactly. And look here, we have a Florida man arrested after burglarizing public toilets and pawning the plumbing loot so he can go buy him a car at CarMax.
I mean, dude, you know how many public toilets you'd have to vandalize and take the pipe from to equate to anything? Like, they're not even copper pipes anymore. Like, the piping, the copper piping would be inside the wall. So I don't know if he's like busting the walls up to get to that, but anything that's exposed is just like chrome-plated steel. It's not even worth anything. You'd have to have literally like one of those giant roll-off container, a yard roll-off container to like amount to anything.
Exactly. Florida man being Florida man. And John, here we go. Florida man who was an attorney and fellow Florida man who was a cop are arrested for cocaine trafficking after being caught out in public trying to peddle some good white to an undercover cop.
Okay. Stupid. Like, why are you peddling it yourself is what I want to know. If you're a cop, then you've got a line on the criminal activity in the city, so you could, I would think, easily pinpoint someone who could move the weight for you without you having to deal with that aspect of it. Okay, so why are you even handling it? It's just stupid. So stupid. So stupid. I mean, like, I guess if you're a cop, you're not a criminal, right? Or you shouldn't be a criminal. So maybe they're just getting used to they were trying to learn the criminal ropes, maybe, JR? Like, they knew the law enforcement ropes, but they were trying to learn the other side of it. Like, I don't know what the excuse is, other than stupidity.
Exactly. And just try this. Florida man and Florida woman arrested after leaving their 6-year-old son in the truck outside the bar. They could go inside and root for the Miami Heat and get their freak on in the women's restaurant.
Jesus. Like, what? I mean, at the very least, bring the kid in with you. I mean, it's not the best scenario, but at least you're not leaving him out in the freaking truck, dude. Like, just bring him in. Bring him in. Have him sit down. Get him a Coke. Whatever. Like, it's better than leaving him in the vehicle like an animal. You shouldn't be doing anyway, but still. Like, it's terrible. I mean, it's not like, I don't know. When I was a kid, maybe like 8, 9, 10 years old, periodically, my dad would take me to the bar up the street. He would go and have a beer or two. I'd get a bag of chips and a Coke. We'd watch a baseball game, and that was that. It wasn't like it was some big deal, you know? Now, it wasn't like some big, huge sports bar. It was just like a, you know, like a 10-seat bar in this little shopping center. So it was like, whatever. You went in there, nobody gave a crap. It's not like he was feeding me beers or anything. We were just hanging out, you know?
Exactly. John, this doesn't remind you of somewhere I used to work at, but just follow me here. Florida man is arrested after tripping over a chair in the office place and splattering crap on his co-worker and charged with simple assault. He tripped and crapped his pants and he got his car.
So and they charged him with simple assault because of the crap hit the other person?
Yes.
Dude, come on, that's not even, don't throw that out, right? Like, there's no way that you could possibly, like, fake tripping over a chair and crap on somebody in the process of doing that on purpose. I'm sorry, there's no way.
He said when he tripped that the fart he was holding just went loose, quote, went loose.
Yeah, dude, that's totally plausible, right?
It is. When you holding it in and you probably could release and it's all over for you.
Like you're hanging on for dear life, right? You're hanging on for dear life back there, and then something happens that makes you lose tone, and you're done, dude. You're done. Like, and if you're in motion, obviously, an object in motion stays in motion until it hits something else. And in this case, it was his poop was still moving, and it didn't stop until it cracked the other dude in the chest or wherever. Hopefully, it didn't hit him in the head. That would be terrible.
I wonder if he'll have a crap party.
We have to resurrect the crap party analysis boss report from that was like 4 years ago, but maybe.
Yes, it was.
We have to go back in the archives for that one. We might have to just bring that back and play it. We'll just play it 1 week instead of doing a fresh report. We'll bring back some oldies but goodies, because that one, nobody's going to understand what we're talking about until they hear the actual,
That was some of the best takes ever.
I think we did like a half hour.
A half hour on that. That was a half hour on that. Literally a half hour.
Just so everyone knows what we're talking about, back in the day, JR had an office that was, somebody had an accident at the office, and it happened multiple times, but when it happened, they would throw a party for that person as to make them feel better about it. So they tried to make it a positive thing instead of a negative thing. So, obviously having it highlighted like that exacerbates the problem, because you just want to kind of like fade back into the cut and not have everybody like have the attention on you for pooping yourself at work. That's not the way they saw it. They had a poop counselor, they had poop parties, it was like an oops, I crap my pants party that they had. It was a whole thing. So we'll bring it back for you. We'll bring it back, but that's what we're talking about.
Yes, and John, I have more stories, but we're running out of time in segment, so let's we'll cut it short here. What is your take on today's report, man?
I'm actually kind of excited about the crap your pants party resurrection. I forgot about it until today, so it's like that was a great one. We did. It was a half hour, might even been more than that. But that was a great time in show history. Even off the air, analysis and conversations were fantastic. And I wish we had recorded some of those, because that was like a good 3 weeks of off-air hilarity in our personal lives.
Very much so, folks. Jared and John, Bossman Show. It's Boss Report.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.